This is a quick response video because Vintage Oddball Cards has laid down a challenge to Stump John Mangini. This is going to be my attempt to show cards from a set that I don't think that he has represented in his collection. My collection is largely more mainstream stuff, even though I do enjoy a weird, rare card that most of my oddball stuff is either not baseball or, in some cases, not even a card. So this was a little bit of a noodler for me. I dug through the collection and I found two candidates for sets that I suspected he might not have represented. I decided to go with one of them just kind of arbitrarily. It's one that I happen to have the whole set of, but I'm going to show you just two cards from it. The set's from 1986. I'll start by showing you the card that is the reason I bought the full set. I wanted this card, and it's super difficult to find. So when the chance of a full set came up, I grabbed it. I've seen precious few of the full sets and this particular card over the years, but this is the Conseco. I've also got the Will Clark to show, 1986. And these were made by the Big Apple Card Company. If you Google that now, you'll find a Big Apple card company that sells sports memorabilia. I do wonder if they're at all related to the company that made these cards all those years ago. They certainly don't seem to be on the surface, but who knows. The backs are very sparse. This is the 1986 California All-Stars set, and I believe there are 11 cards, including the checklist. I don't think that these are licensed cards, even though they do show the logos on the front. They don't actually say the team names in words anywhere, which is interesting. They kind of look like they were just made in somebody's basement, and they probably were. There were several other sets made by the Big Apple Card Company in the 80s. Through at least 89, maybe they carried on a little longer than that, I'm not sure. Some of them were sort of postcard size, some of them were more regular trading card size like these. Difficult to find much good information about them. If anybody out there has more detailed information about the company in general, it would be neat to hear that. Anyway, I'm curious to see if John has any cards from this 86 Big Apple set. I'll honestly be pretty surprised if he does. I mean, even though they're pretty rare, they're also really low on the desirability scale, I think. There's really not a whole lot more I can say about those, so I will just mention that stay tuned, because we will be talking about baseball comics. If you see there's some empty slots up on the top shelf there, I had a couple of comics up there that I have pulled down so I can show them in a video that I'm about to record in a few minutes. And we're also going to look at some rookie cards of knuckleballers. As always, thanks for watching.